Hey, sports talk. What's going on? It's your boy Rico. Hey, man. Before I start this, I wanna give a shout out to each and every one of you guys who've I only been doing this for a month, and you guys have supported me. So I appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to you directly. You support my video. You like it, you subscribe, you commented, and I try my best to whenever I get home from work to respond to your comments. So and it's motivating. So I'm excited. For that. We've been going commenting back and forth. So help me grow this channel. Hopefully, I could grow it bigger where I can send you chats. I could send you links where you could come up and we could discuss your team, your sports, whatever it is. We could do that. But yes. The thank you for that. And a shout out to Damar Hamlin. To you're doing well. We've been praying for you. I'm excited, to see that you're doing well. Again, it's never easy to watch a player, no matter the team you're rooting for, to watch somebody get hit like that, to somebody laying lifeless. Somebody laying lifeless, really. As a former football player myself, I know when you hit football is a brutal sport. It's something I never want my sons to to play. My son Junior was playing football. He was a wide receiver, so every hit, of course, as a father, as a parent, you cringe. But it's any sport. You don't want to see any your kids get hit. It's rough to see. And so I felt for his family. I felt for him. I was praying for him. We were praying for him to make sure he recovers well. He's up. But when somebody laying lifeless like that, you don't know. And so I can imagine what his parents, his family, were going through. So it's tough to see. So shout out to you, and to see that, him waking up, asking the doctor, did they win? And the response from the doctors were amazing. To say yes, you won, and to be alive, man, that's good. And then messaging teammates to apologize to the teammates, thinking that he did something wrong to them, and that shows a lot about him, his character, the person that he is. And so I am thankful and grateful that with the Lord, the Lord Jesus Christ has helped him to regain conscious, to be where he is. So it's amazing. So thank you, Lord, thank you to him, to make sure that he's doing well. God bless you, man. Continue to do what you got to do, and keep going. All right. Again, as a father, you don't want to see your kid, your kids get hit like that. So I feel bad. I felt for for his parents going through that, and I'm glad he's feeling well. All right, and then tonight, right now, the Lakers are playing. So LeBron already 460 points away from breaking Kareem's record to be the all-time leading scorer. Man, that's a lot for the history of the NBA. LeBron's about to be he's in pace. Well, like I said, 460 games. 460 points left, and by tonight, who knows? He might drop. He might drop another 30, because 13 straight games where he's either dropping 47, to 35 points. That's a lot, man. The guy averaging 29 points a game. 29 points a game this season alone, right? Year 20, 29 points a game. The guy gives you at least 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And that's a lot to for a year 20. Like who was doing that in year 20? Was it Jordan? No, come on, Jordan was trash from year. I still got the Jets Cup, man. We'll talk about that in a second. You know, my wife bought these cups for me. So anyway, yeah, yes, for year 20, it's amazing, man. You know, he's pushing it at not MVP season. Last year, he sat what? There was 5 games left in the season, and he called it quit. He said, all right, forget it, because he would have had the scoring title if he wanted to. But LeBron never cared for scoring title. LeBron's not Jordan. Jordan, the type of guy. You know, the team losing by 30 points, 5 minutes left. He wouldn't go back in the game just so he could keep up his average. You know what I mean? So that's all. You know what I mean? LeBron's not that LeBron don't care about that. You know, he doesn't care about that. So this says a lot about LeBron. You know, year 20. It's amazing to see. Most players, you see Kobe, Kareem, all those guys. In year 20, they're barely averaging 10 points, and the guy year 20, you know what I mean, dropping 29 points, almost 30 points a game. Well, you know, almost 30 points a game he's averaging. 8 to 9 rebounds, 7 assists. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot for him to drop every game, man. And so it says a lot about him, the type of player that he is, man. And he wants to play with his son. He want to play. Well, you know, he want to play a full season with his son, and that's he want to be on the court, and that's a lot. It's a lot of dedication to say, okay, well, I want to do this, but not just to say I want to do it, but doing it well. And so it says a lot about him. You know, keep it up, and I pray for you. Man, I'm watching this, man. It's like when LeBron's on, because year 20, he's still the man in the NBA. You know what I mean? He's still the face of the NBA. So and trust me, LeBron made the NBA a lot of money. He made the NBA a lot of money, man. So that's, so that's a beautiful thing, man. So I'm excited for him, his family. You know, God bless you. I hope you stay healthy. There's a lot of people who hate you. They just jealous, man. You know, they just jealous. These guys either never play sports or they could accomplish what you did, what you're doing. So keep it up. Keep up what you're doing, and keep it up, brother. Keep it up, because because year 20, man, to average that 29 points a game. That's a lot. All right, and Lakers, man, Rob Pelinka, come on, man, you gotta go out there and give him help. You don't waste the man time, because you worry about the 2 draft picks. Nobody care about that. Get players to help this team. It's good to see Shooter, all those guys, coming out. I hope the 3 balls going on. I hope that they keep Shooters keep it up. I hope he make every shot. You know what I mean? That kid is man. He's nice. I feel bad that he didn't take that contract with the Lakers before, but hey, he's that was money he left on the table, man. I know you should be mad at his wife, but anyway, it's good to see Shooter doing well. Keep draining those threes, bro. You know what I mean? Keep it up. You know what I mean? You see Westbrook, doing his thing, man. Last year was I don't think there was an issue with the coach. There was an issue with the coach, and Westbrook just like he didn't care. He was just out there. Was he doing the turnovers all this on purpose? On purpose, I think maybe, because he's a different player, man. So he's doing well. And man, Thomas Bryant, man. He played with so much passion, man. I love seeing that. I love seeing like the way he played, so much aggression and passion. He's the player that I would love to see AD, because the way he's hustling, he's pretty good, man. So I hope that they I know they had Boogie Cousin when they're to try out and stuff like that. I hope they sign him. So you put Thomas Bryant and Boogie Cousins on the floor, and let AD play power forward, man. Because you know what I mean. Let AD play power forward, and put Boogie as a center, and let Thomas Bryant as small forward or whatever. You put two bigs on the floor just to make it impossible, for them. But Thomas Bryant is playing lights out, man. Not only can he shoot the three balls, but he's able to get guys in foul trouble. So that's good. As a big man, you're gonna be able to dominate when you're in the paint, and he's doing an amazing job of that. So that's good. So keep it up. And I want the Lakers to keep up, man. Five straight winning, and tonight, because if they keep winning like that, which I believe that they can. There's a lot of games that they lost that they were in the game. They just give up. You know what I mean? They had a huge lead, and the defense, give it up. I would like to see more from Pat Beverly, man. Come on, bro. You just waste some money. But in any case, if Lakers keep winning in 2 weeks, they might be in top. They might be top 5, top 6. You know what I mean? And possibility pushing for the number 1 spot, man. So if they keep playing like that with the players they have, let the three balls going, man, watch out. All right, watch out. Anyway, man, I want to give a shout out to the Eagles, man. As a Jets fan, living in Pennsylvania, it's rough. It's rough. It's rough when you're in PA. Again, only thing you're able to watch are the Eagles in Pittsburgh. So, so that everywhere you go is Pittsburgh and the Eagles. So I think I've met maybe 1 or 2 Jets fans since I've been in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? But it's good. It's good. So I'm happy for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, the guy's a real MVP, man. I know they were saying, it was a product. He was a product of a system, and he didn't play a couple games. And what happened? What happened, man? Come on, bro. The guy's a real MVP. He does, he deserves it. So the Eagles have the number 1 seed. They have a first round bye. I'm looking at more 49ers for the championship. You know what I mean? With the 49ers. And that's, man. So, the Eagles have to tighten up that defense. If you tighten up that defense, for a team to come here to Pennsylvania to play them, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. It's going to be tough, to come here, play the Eagles. They have a first round bye. So now, if Jalen Hurts is still hurt, then it's a different story. But if he's for that, you have a week and a half to 2 weeks to relax his body. You know what I mean? And so hopefully there's no rust. And see what happens. So, man, they might go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it. Cause what team in the AFC you say, well, all right, I could definitely beat them? What, Buffalo? Come on. So it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough to to do that. So you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's going to be tough. And so I'm seeing the Eagles going all the way to the Super Bowl and winning it. Because I don't see a team. See, Kansas City, it's good, but the Eagles' defense. So matching it point by points, the Eagles have a better defense than Kansas City. So I can see that. So, yeah, so it's going to be tough. So the Eagles definitely doing that. Now, the Jets season, it's bittersweet, man. To summarize it, man, It's rough as a Jets fan, man. But I'm hopeful. Again, as a fan, to watch Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, man. 83 catches for 1,100 yards with bad quarterback. Right? Four garbage quarterbacks, man. With bad quarterback, 83 catches for 1,100 yards. Now, can you imagine if Garrett Wilson had a competent quarterback? If he had a competent quarterback, like, man, he probably have 1,700, almost 2,000 yards. That could, man, with a good quarterback, man, he'll be top 5 easy. Top 5 wide receiver in the game. Easy. So right now, again, it was a complete meltdown by Robert Saleh. Come on, like how your team's 7-4. 7-4, and you finish 7. You lost 6 straight games to finish 7-10. It's a meltdown, man. So I don't want to hear the all gas no break crap you talking about. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. You got to do better, man. I don't want to hear anything. Hey. But you see a guy like Garrett Wilson doing it. So right now, the offseason, the Jets, they gotta go big. The Jets are definitely going after Lamar Jackson. If the Baltimore Ravens are dumb enough, if the Ravens are dumb enough to let Lamar Jackson go, you'd be an idiot to do that. If they're dumb enough to let him go, the Jets are gonna do anything and everything possible to go after him, to get him. If you have Lamar Jackson, which is again, it's pipe dream. I don't think we'll be able to get him, because the minute he become available, every team gonna go get him. The only team that won't go for Lamar Jackson, Kansas City Chiefs. I would say the Buffalo Bills. You know what I mean? The Eagles. Yeah, that's it. Every team, every team, even the Bucks with Brady will call for him. You know what I mean? Every team. You have a team with Aaron Rodgers, they will call for Lamar Jackson. Every team will go for him. So that I don't think the Jets. Again, it's pipe dream as a Jet fan. It is a pipe dream to think that we could get Lamar Jackson, but I know that they're gonna do anything and everything possible to get him. If not, Derek Carr. Derek Carr would be. Derek Carr might get released. You know what I mean? He might get released, and then at that point, he's gonna decide where he wants to go. So I don't know. Would he want to come to the Jets? I don't know. So, but then he would have to because if I'm him, he have a no trade clause. Derek Carr have a no trade clause. So there's no way I'm gonna remove my no trade clause unless I know my destination. So I could see him being cut, because he's not gonna waive the no trade clause. Like like for what? You leaving money on the table? No. Release me. They're gonna outright release him, so he'll get to pick where you want to. Would he come to the Jets? No. You see Derek Carr when he play in the cold. He's a different player. So I could see him going to team maybe like the Bucks. You know what I mean? Or the Saints. The Dawn team, or even the Colts. You know what I mean? So I don't see him coming to the Jets. And that would be amazing to see him, because Derek Carr is an upgrade with the quarterback the Jets have right now. Currently, he's an upgrade, a huge upgrade. All right, Lamar Jackson again. It's a pipe dream. I don't see the Jets getting him. So I will fall back on that. Jimmy G, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too excited about him, but I know that you know, if we had Jimmy G right now, the Jets would have won 11 games. I know they won 11 games with Jimmy G. Do I want Jimmy G? No, I don't. I would prefer Derek Carr, who's a more, you know, is a better quarterback than Jimmy G. I would love Lamar Jackson because, again, Breece Hall right now, Breece Hall since October 23rd, 2022, Breece Hall got hurt. All right? Because he was doing the one cat, he was the reason why the Jets was 7-4. Not Zach Wilson, because Zach Wilson was averaging 176 to 100 yards a game. Come on, you can't tell me you know that's a quarterback. Anyway, so Breece Hall got hurt October 23rd. We in January 2023. He finished. The Jets season's over. Breece Hall finished as the leading rusher for the Jets, and that's why I want Robert Saleh, I want Mike LaFleur, all the entire offense to be fired, man. You running a Mike Shanahan offense. Again, it's a basic offense, and you could plug in a running back from the street. They're gonna get 1,000 yards. And the scheme was just, again, like a lot of those guys, a lot of their coaches, they love to complicate scheme and they confuse themselves. They don't know what they're doing. So it's good to see, like you wanted to see something like that, but you know, it's terrible. It's terrible, man. But Breece Hall finished the game. He finished the season, the Jets season, as the leading rusher. And he hasn't played. He's been hurt since October 23rd, 2022. So it just, but I'm hopeful to, you know, knowing that Breece Hall is coming back, AVT coming back. Mekhi Becton, I don't know. Mekhi Becton, I don't know, man. You got, because back-to-back season hurt. You gotta do something better, man. You missed the glass. You gotta do something better, because you know, I know it's a lot of weight. But you got to do something better because it's not working. Because, you know, you're a bust. So far, I'm just going to label you a bust, bro. Come on. So, but I'm hopeful to see Breece Hall will come back, dominate, so our running back will be good. You got, you know, Gary Wilson. Man, 83 catches for 1,100 yards. So he's gonna be that's a star. That's a wide receiver one. So that's it. So he's you know, he's good. Now, can you imagine if the Jets could trade for Derek Carr, or the Raiders release Derek Carr and he comes to the Jets, and the Jets could trade for his number one receiver? Man, and you have Gary Wilson, you know what I mean, Elijah Moore, you know what I mean. Man, that would be something. But hey, as a rookie, Gary Wilson are leading all rookies, so that's good. And you have Sauce Gardner, man. That man, what, 20 passes, defended. Now, you know, to me, I would say that Revis was good. Revis was great, right? Well, you know, the couple, after he left the Jets, went to New England, he wasn't the same player, and then coming back, it was just to sell tickets, you know, because he wasn't the same shutdown corner anymore, because he gained weight, the step, everything, you know, it wasn't the same player. All right. So anyway, rookie year, Darrelle Revis was not like Sauce Gardner. Ahmad Sauce Gardner is, the man. You know, if he keep up like that, he will go in the history of the Jets as the best corner the Jets ever had. Right now, as his rookie season, he's already. I'm putting him rookie season. He's already ahead of Revis, because Revis didn't do this rookie. 20 pass defended. You know what I mean? So any receivers that he put on him, It's 45 point. It's 45 yard. Rating. So he's already leading the NFL as the number one corner right now. Leading the NFL as the number one corner. So that says a lot. So you got Garrett Wilson is gonna go down as the offensive rookie of the year, and Amar Sauce Gardner as the defensive rookie of the year. You know what I mean? Like that's man. But if that was if for him he defended 20 passes, give up 0 touchdown. Man, that's player of the year. That's NFL player of the year. But hey, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, for the Jets, for me, it's a glass half full. To summarize the season, it's a glass half full. Because you have the players, you just need a quarterback and a competent quarterback and good coaching. You know what I mean? So but the Jets right now, they need a quarterback. You go out there, I don't care what it costs, get a quarterback. You know what I mean? Get a quarterback. I saw the article with Michael K. Where he said on his radio. I said it first, but he said it on his radio. If you watch my video, I said it first. I said Zach Wilson's family allegedly paid scouts, right? They allegedly paid scouts to get him. They help him from high school, right? Nobody, come on, he wasn't the best player on the team from high school. And BYU, nobody recruited him. But allegedly, his family, give some money to BYU. They got him there, and then they pay some scouts, allegedly pay some scouts to get him up there, to get people talking about him, and his mom have a great relationship with Joe Douglas, and so I think that even with Woody, I think that they drafted him because of the relationship with the mom. They have a good relationship from what I heard. Great relationship. You know what I mean? Vacation together and all of that. So, I said that Michael K. Michael K. actually, talk about that too, and the mom was trying to defend it, but hey, anyway, man, they all trash. But the Jets need a quarterback right now. They need a quarterback. That's what they need right now. They need a quarterback. You need an offensive tackle. You know what I mean? Because the offense is trash, man. The offensive line is just terrible. You know what I mean? You need a center, all new center, man. I don't care. You got to trade for somebody, go to the draft, something. You know what I mean? You got to fix the offensive line. It's a good thing AVT's coming back. I can't rely on Mekhi Becton. I can't rely on him. You know what I mean? But we need a wide receiver. You have Elijah Moore. You have Garrett Wilson. You know what I mean? Listen, you gotta let Corey Davis go. You gotta release him. You gotta cut Corey Davis. Burrier, so you know what I mean? You got the money. You gotta cut these guys. We don't need them. So it would be great if if you could get another wide receiver out there. So that would be great. You need to choose. Okay. Number one, you gotta pay Quentin Williams. Bring out the trucks. Bring out the Brinks truck and pay Quentin Williams. That's number one. And number two, Rankins, man. You know what I mean? Hey, keep him in. You need to get another defensive tackle that could help somebody that could like Quentin Williams that can create pressure. You need another defensive tackle that can create pressure in the middle. You know what I mean? Eat up those gaps. And two, you need a linebacker out there that can create pressure. You need a pass rush that can create pressure without scheme. You know what I mean? That's what you need. Forget all the scheme. have a player man to man, one-on-one, mano a mano to say, come on, see ball, get ball. Forget all those scheme, all those stuff. You know what I mean? You need somebody that can go create pressure. So that's what the Jets need right now. Somebody that can go out there and, you know, win those one-on-one battles, man. And then that's it. Wreak havoc. You know, you need somebody that can do that. From a linebacker, defensive end, that could go out there and wreak havoc. Carl Lawson, you know, again, I like Lawson, but we got to cut bait. We got to cut bait. You know, it's tough because you need Jermaine Johnson to play. Maybe if you have enough money, maybe you keep Carl Lawson for another year, but you got to limit his playing time. You got to give Jermaine Johnson more playing time, and Bryce Huff, you got to give Huff playing time. Put him out there. Now, okay, you bring him on third down. Maybe give him more, maybe 40%, 46% rep, and see what he could do first, second down, and see what he could do. So when you just bring him on just a third down, so put him out there, give him playing time. So that's gonna be good to see. So I'm looking forward to to seeing that with the Jets. And that's it. All right, so it's gonna be tough off season, man. Disappointing watching all the playoff, all the stuff, and you had a corpse playing quarterback on Sunday with Joe Flacco. Corpse. Joe Douglas, you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. So it's tough, and so we'll see what happens. And Russell Wilson, man, you stole some money, man. You stole some money. You got to do better than that, cause you just look bad. Pete Carroll knew what was going on. Look at that. Got Geno Smith and they out there. They winning games. So anyway, man, I'm gonna keep this short. Just like, subscribe. Put your comment in. I'm looking forward to reading and responding to you. That's it. Let's get ready for the playoffs. All right. Let me go watch my Lakers. Watch the Lakers game and let them get a win tonight and push up and do what they got to do. Let's go Lakers, man. LeBron, man, come on, let's do this. Double team. They got double team, man. But yeah, look at that.